going on, my Super Sandwiches? Robster here, and today we're discussing episode 34 of Dragon Ball Super, and oh my gosh, that was really exciting and just intense, and a big shocking revealing revelation moment, whatever you want to call it. Now, before I start talking about the episode, I do want to mention that, unfortunately, next weekend is a holiday or something, I'm not really sure. Because of that, they're skipping a week, so that means the next episode, which is 35, won't air until like March 20th, which sucks, but it is what it is. So we have 2 weeks to speculate on what to expect and talk about basically what just happened, and what just happened was a big shocking moment. Frost is evil! Who called it? Well, a couple weeks ago there was that rumor that went around the comment section where people actually said that Frost was evil, but that was mostly a big guess. I mean, I know the person like claimed to be part of Toei, but let me tell you something. When it comes down to leaking secrets of Toei, it never happens. And had that person not said anything about the aura, how Frost confused Goku's aura, we probably could have believed him. But due to the fact that he was 80% right about what actually happens, I can't completely take that as a real source. It was a good guess. But either way, Frost is evil and that threw me off. Now, the question I want to ask you guys, first question is, who is more evil, Frieza or Frost? One hand, you have Frieza, who is just really open about everything. You got Frieza right here. Look at this guy. You have Frieza, who is all open about just destroying everything, taking planets, enslaving everybody, and just being open about it. At least he's honest. Like, at least Frieza's honest. If you get a job working for Frieza, you know there's an 80% chance where you might die. You're not going to get paid, and there's going to be a lot of slavery involved and stuff like that. Whereas Frost is like a politician, actually, where he has the goody two-shoe act in the front, but in the back, he's actually kind of an asshole. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Frost has been proven or shown to be a bad guy. And I don't know why I have to explain this, but there's sometimes people watch these reviews without actually watching the episode. So basically what happened was Frost, he starts wars in the shadows silently and then ends them publicly, so he looks like a good guy, but in the process he actually buys cheap land and sells it for higher profit after he rebuilds it, and essentially he is making a lot of money. It's like he is doing the safer route that Frieza took. Frieza was, like I said, was all open about it, but Frost is all like, oh yeah man, let's be friends. Hey man, hey, I got $100 for that plant though. Like, Frost is an asshole, and I gotta say, it broke my heart. I know everybody was thrown off by that, because like episode 33 when they first showed Frost off, or like really like gave us a look at his character, it's like, wow, he's a really nice guy. You even had Bulma cheering for him, and then all of a sudden it's like a complete flip. I don't think I saw a single person on Frost's side after this episode airs, so I want to ask you guys, who here actually still likes Frost's character? As much as I love the Frieza race, I can't say that I like Frost's character. I was actually hoping that we would get a good Frieza-ish character. And it's funny because Vegeta says that, you know, there's nobody that could be like Frieza and be good. But if you look at the extended Dragon Ball universe, you have Froze, who is in Dragon Ball Heroes, and he's like a rogue Frieza race character who's actually kind of good. And I was hoping that when Frost was revealed, Frost and Froze were kind of the same person, or like the same, you know, intention was like actually a good guy, but I guess I'm wrong. For now, Froze is the only Frieza character that's actually good if you count the extended universe. If not, then there's only really 2 characters in this case, and that's Frieza and Frost. Well, King Cold as well, but either way, Frost is an asshole. But to look back at the episode, basically at the beginning of the episode, we had the revelation that he did cheat. He had a special blade, which was pretty much kind of already proven when we all dissected the last episode. He had a little blade that pops out, which apparently is part of his body, so technically that's not cheating. However, when the referee checked them, turns out that it was poisonous, it was modified. So it's cheating, but not cheating. Like, it's not a weapon, it's part of his body, but at the same time he modified it, so therefore it is cheating. So because of that, they end up disqualifying Frost from the fight. And technically, by those rules, both Piccolo and Piccolo and Goku should be able to come back. However, our boy Vegeta is about to get some revenge that all of us have been hoping to see in Resurrection F. Freaking Vegeta stepped in, was like, you know what? I got this. Yo, Piccolo, you about to take this forfeit? Frost, you can have this W. I'm about to beat your ass. And that has me so excited. And the thing that sucks the most is the fact that we have to wait so long to see this actually unfold. I feel like we're going to actually get the next manga chapter, because it usually comes out in the middle of the month. If episode 35 is going to air on the 20th, we'll probably get the next chapter of the manga probably around the 17th, 15th, somewhere in the middle there, and that'll probably actually show us the next event. But the question is what's going to happen next. Now look, originally, after seeing Frost's character in the last episode, I myself have, you know, concluded that Frost doesn't have any secret abilities inside him. I feel like that his final form is his final form, and he's actually not that strong. But now, after watching this fight and seeing how much of a deceiver he is, I honestly feel like he's hiding a ultimate evolution. And I think, and don't quote me on this or confirm me on this, but I feel like when Vegeta and Frost actually fight, he's gonna bring that out. Because like, if you look at it, I feel like Frost's trump card was the blades, but he was really hiding his true power when he really needs it for later when we get that situation. So what I feel is going to happen when Vegeta and Frost actually fight in episode 35, I feel like it's going to be a pretty good fight in the beginning, but it's probably going to end with Frost really breaking out his ultimate form, because if you look at the preview for the next episode, we did see that he was bleeding on his arm, so at some point in the fight, it's clear that Vegeta takes those blades out so he can't use those. So it's like, if Frost is that weak as he looks he is, then I feel like he's gonna have to bust something else, because he seemed way too confident when he was going up against Vegeta. Like, if he knows that Goku and Vegeta are Saiyans, they're kind of like the same character in terms of power, like there's no way they would be that confident. So my honest theory is he's not relying on those blades anymore. Like, those blades are plan A, plan B is gonna be no Ultimate Evolution. What do you guys think about that? Who here thinks that he has like a golden form, or maybe even different color, or some kind of transformation, maybe something like Cooler has, I don't know, some kind of form? If you think he has that and he's gonna hide it, comment below and let's see who calls it. Man, it sucks if you have to wait this long. I mean, at least we'll probably get the next manga chapter, and that's obviously going to confirm for us what happens next. But at this point, it's pretty clear that Vegeta is going to get this win. He's going to defeat Frost. He's going to beat the what's the word without you know being all vulgar about it. He's going to beat the stuffing out of him, or something. I don't know. Replace the S word with whatever. He's going to beat the shiznism out of him. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just trying to keep it a little clean, but he's definitely going to beat Frost down. And I feel like, because the thing is we can't get to the point where Universe 7 took so many L's, and then it's like 2 versus 4. So I feel like what's gonna happen is Vegeta is going to defeat Frost, like ultimately destroy him. It's gonna be a good fight though. Then from there we'll get a fight between Kabe and Vegeta, which I know that leaked this past weekend, but it was actually fake titles. In case you missed it, episode 35, 36, and 37, which leaked this past weekend, were all fake. We got tricked, which was actually really good, because as I said in my video yesterday, had it not been for those episodes, I would have kind of expected to happen what I thought was going to happen. In this case, we all thought Piccolo was going to win. So when that actually didn't happen, it threw me off so much, and I was like, bruh, this is a good episode. This is good. I like being surprised. So I'm kind of glad that those fake episodes did leak, but we'll probably get the actual title sometime next couple days or so, and I'm sure it's going to confirm and show us where the tournament is going. But honestly, I'm going to call it now. After this fight, after Vegeta destroys Frost and takes revenge for basically what Frieza did to him, and 2, for what Frost did to Universe 7 and the whole cheating thing, we'll get a fight between Kabe and Vegeta, because we got to get the fight of the Saiyans. And even though, like I said before, Kabe doesn't seem to me, he doesn't seem like a character that's going to have a transformation, I feel like that he might bring it out. Because he was surprised and shocked. He was like, I've never seen a transformation before. There was that original false translation where everybody thought he'd never seen that Super Saiyan color before. No. He's never seen a transformation or heard of it in terms of Saiyans. So if he transforms, it'll have to be a surprise, or it has to be something completely different. Maybe he's like a mystic form, or like an unlocked. I don't know, maybe the Saiyans in Universe 6 are so much different in strength. But when it comes down to transformation, he seems pretty clueless about it. Then again, he might also be, no, I think Kabe is definitely a good guy. We'll see what happens there. But for now, the next episode is going to get really intense, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Also, shout out to Jocko and those eyes. I love Jocko's character, and he's already proven several times how, I feel like it was like a prelude a while ago. I forget what happened, but it was in Resurrection F Saga. They showed off how good his eyes were. So like when he saw what happened, because he was the only person who noticed, when he saw what happened in the last episode, he was like, and he moved next to Vegeta, like, I can see better from this fight. So when Piccolo got defeated, which by the way, I will talk about that in a second. When Piccolo got defeated, Jocko was like, yeah, I saw it. He's hiding a weapon. I want to observe it, which is also funny because then Champa threatened to kill him, and Beerus and Vegeta agreed. Poor Jocko. But either way, if it wasn't for Jocko, then this shenanigans would have kept going, and the next round would have consisted of, what's his face? Well, I think that it would have been the same outcome. Frost would have won, and then he would have fought Vegeta, and Vegeta's too smart to, well, then again, no. That's actually a good question. I'm thinking about it, because if it wasn't for Jocko, I don't think Vegeta would have known, because even Vegeta, he was like trying his hardest to figure out what happened in that fight. He could not figure out what it was that Frost did to Goku and Piccolo as well. So Jocko's the true hero here for right now. But either way, it was still a pretty dope episode. Actually, before we end this though, let's talk about the actual main part of the episode, and that was the actual fight between Piccolo and Frost. First of all, Piccolo, shout out to Piccolo. I know a lot of L's have gone his way ever since Dragon Ball Z got resurrected with Battle of Gods when he got taken out by Beerus with chopsticks. This man charged a special beam cannon and shot the freaking barrier that Vados and Champa made, like, and pierced it. That attack would have definitely taken out Frost with no question. And on top of that, I love how much of a strategist he was. Like, he faked being shot so he can get closer to Frost, kind of figure out his movement. He had the multi-form technique where he was basically just trying to buy time to charge the attack, but really get closer to Frost. And had that attack connected, it would have been so badass. Like, Frost even got thrown off. So when he got kicked and he grabbed him with his arm, He was about to completely destroy him with that special beam cannon. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that, but big shout out to Kwame anyways, because I know I was watching Kwame's tweets, like as the fight was happening. Poor guy. Kwame tweeted, yes, 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 and literally 2 seconds later, no! So it was kind of fun to see how that actually happened, and I kind of wish that Piccolo got that W, because like I said, he's taking a lot of L's, but still, it was a good fight in the meantime, so yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much everything, I think. Hit, one more thing. I want to talk about Hit. So a couple days ago, I actually made a video with Geekton talking about how I think Hit is actually a war criminal. That's kind of like my theory that I figured out, because Hit seems like a dangerous character, and they also are advertising him as a dangerous character. But now I feel like it's the opposite. I honestly feel like, in a way, and I'm gonna do a video with Geekton again later about this. Honestly, now I feel like after seeing episode 34 and the previews for next week, I feel like Hit in a way might actually be a good guy, and I feel like he might be recruited to stop Frost. I don't know, it's another theory that I want to toss out there, and again, I'll do a whole video talking about that, but after seeing that Frost actually is the bad guy of Universe 6, I feel like maybe Hit indeed is the good guy, and he's like some kind of like FBI agent or something, maybe some kind of space patroller, and he got recruited because he wants to, you know, stop Frost. Who knows? It's just a random theory, and I'll further go into discussing this with Geekdom in a video later this week, so keep an eye for that. But for now, Super is awesome. Dragon Ball Super is awesome, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. So yeah. Anyways, let's discuss. What do you think about the episode? Comment below any questions, comments, feedback, whatever. Leave a like right below if you enjoyed today's video and all that good stuff. But other than that, I guess we'll see you guys in 2 weeks, unfortunately, and maybe sooner than that when the manga comes out. But for actual anime, we'll see you in 2 weeks. So remember, next Sunday, no episode for holiday reason, I believe. I'm not really sure. But the episode after that, or the weekend after that, March 20th, is when we'll get the continuation of this tournament. So get your theories and speculation talk ready, because we're going to have to talk about a lot and see if we can predict what's going to happen. And at this point, based on what Toriyama's been doing to us, it's very unpredictable, and I don't know what's going to happen next. So we'll see. But for now, I guess let's just wait and discuss, and maybe the manga chapter will explain to us what, you know, we're asking and wanting to know by now. But for now, let's just talk about it. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace!